It's WG, bring you SMV. Clan war is about to end or has ended for you, and you're sitting on a whole bunch of guild coins. Either through your placement and then also obviously through these clan hunt rewards right here. So you're wondering, what do you do with them? What's the best course of action? Which artifact do you upgrade first? What do you buy? Let's talk about it, and let's start with the easiest decision. So before you do anything great, this is what you do. You upgrade the Hermetic Order to level 3 to increase the bonus from 10 to 12.5% crit rate. You upgrade the Eye of Truth from level 2 to level 3, so you can upgrade the basic attacks to deal 25 rather than 20% more damage, and you upgrade the Poseidon Skull to level 3 to increase it from 10 to 12.5% damage upgrades. Those are the three straightforward ones, those are the easy ones, those don't cost as many resources. And then if you feel funny, you can also upgrade the Fruit of Immortality to level 3, as well as the Silver Shadow Chronometer to level 3 to get the enhanced perks. But now it comes to the interesting stuff, and that is the dedication of 60 blueprints, right? Once you make it to level 3, you're going to need 30 blueprints and then another 30 to move to artifact level 5 if everything stays the same. I mean, we might as well check it here, and let me show you a bit of my commitment, I guess. So can we actually afford them at the moment? No, we cannot, right? We cannot. So for example, for me personally, I won't be able to show you a level 5 artifact, and that is because even with the clan resources and with everything else, you see how this is like limited to a certain amount of blueprints? I wouldn't even be able to upgrade an artifact to level 3 as of this moment, up until Prophecy, where we get more choose your own blueprints, as well as also more random blueprints on top. But let's talk about the artifacts and which you should upgrade past the simple level 3s right here. So my recommendation, at least as of this moment still, is going to be, I will be going for the Eye of Truth first. I will be going for the Eye of Truth. I will be leveling it up to level 5 as soon as I can, and I will be showing you the results of what an Eye of Truth level 5 looks like, or at least how often this also actually procs, because the higher you level it up, the higher you get a chance to even proc the attack speed minor. But yeah, so I will be going for the Eye of Truth first, if that is what you were curious about. And the reason why I don't instantly recommend it is because we still don't know how strong Cyrene is and how strong Bella is going to be making someone like Van Helsing. Yes, Van Helsing has created some waves, and yes, Lorelei is nice, Joan is doing well, Triss is doing fine, and Lorelei is doing what she needs to be doing, but it is not to the degree where I would say, alright, Instamax, easy upgrade, that's the way to go. And that is because you still have the Philosopher's Stone. Philosopher's Stone is going to increase the damage rather than the conditions to hit it by leveling it up. So the moment you get this, upon a crit hit, you fire 4 bullets that then deal extra damage at the lowest cooldown possible at just 6 seconds, versus Poseidon Skull coming in at 10 seconds cooldown. So the second or first, depending on how bad the basic attack characters turn out, is going to have to be the Philosopher's Stone. And then whenever I do get the resources, or whenever we get some information on how this actually works, whenever anybody has the coins to invest into Silver Shadow Chronometer, we'll figure out how strong this really is, because there's still one thing we don't know. Yes, recovering a Blood Soul when a summon appears is quite good and works especially well with, for example, Bella, or I guess even a Noah. But it can only trigger once per every 20 seconds. But does that mean for your unit or for like all Silver Shadow Chronometers? It's the difference between having a Bella, Noah and your healer all with this artifact and gaining 3 Blood Soul every 20 seconds, versus having this artifact on all 3 and just gaining 1 Blood Soul every 20 seconds. So that is, I guess, the interesting part with the Silver Shadow Chronometer. And as great as the Eye of Immortality is, it's just not a priority at the moment. Yes, it will reduce the damage taken, but in most parts your tank is going to be one of the least likely to fall. And if your tank falls, the BP is too high anyway that you're currently facing, you could say. And then also we still have the 6th artifact, but the 6th artifact is a healing only one. So main focus is going to be Eye of Truth, then Philosopher's Stone, then Reliquary, and then lastly the Communion. So no matter what, Reliquary is going to be less important than the Philosophers, and that is because you need to apply a control or debuff effect to deal the extra damage. So no longer would you be able to, for example, put it on a Lamia and get the full effect just because the target is under a debuff, because Lamia herself obviously doesn't apply a debuff, so it would be way better for you to run a Lamia with the Philosopher's Stone instead. So yeah, I'll be showing you all about the Eye of Truth as soon as I can, which should be at the start of the Prophecy event on the 26th. And I'll be trying to get as many resources as possible as always, and then give you more information on Philosopher's Stone 5, Silver Chronometer 5, as well as also Poseidon's Skull 5, though this one seems to be one of the easier artifacts to gauge. And then you see how it says like level 7 to upgrade it. This one should be level 10, should be level 9. So it should go level 7 for this upgrade, level 9 for this upgrade, because on 6 and 8 you unlock the extra slots. So that is everything you need to know about your guild coins. And even no matter how many guild coins you have, just go out of your way, do these artifacts to level 3. You don't necessarily need the extra spot at level 4, so you can wait at 3, and if you can, then make like a big push towards 5 rather than upgrading everything to just 4. Peace!